to another episode of Drama Time. I'm your host, Miss Barbarino, and I have my ducky friend joining me today. What's that, little ducky? You want to tell them? All right. Today, we are going to be doing a lesson on puppets. We are going to create puppets based on the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo is written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. It is the story about a little brown mouse who uses his wit and imagination to outsmart a fox, an owl, and a snake. All right, boys and girls, we're ready to begin creating our puppets. So as you can see, I have lots of things on my table today. And basically what Miss Barbarino did was I went through my house and tried to find things that I could use to make some puppets. So I have some toilet paper cylinders. I have some paper that I colored brown and I pasted it to a heavier cardstock. I have some paper bags that I'm going to use. I even have some tissue paper that I might use. I'm not sure, but I thought, hey, let me have it just in case. I have some stickers here, a pair of scissors, glue, tape. All these things are going to help me make my puppet. So the first puppet we're going to create is a stick puppet. It's a very simple puppet and you can use anything in your house to make it. So what I did was I decided to print out a picture of the Gruffalo. If you don't have a printer, you can just draw it out, and I pasted it behind a piece of cardstock. I'm going to cut out my Gruffalo. I have a perfect little shape for my Gruffalo. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this cardstock and I'm going to cut some strips with it. I'm taping my sticks together just like this. Again, if you have a pencil, you can use a pencil. If you have a chopstick or a popsicle stick, you can use that too. So now I have a pretty sturdy stick that's actually going to hold up my Gruffalo puppet. And I'm going to just use some more Scotch tape. Here's my Gruffalo puppet. And I can do this with all the different characters in the book. I can create the mouse, the owl, the fox, and the snake. Let's move on to a paper bag puppet. So now I'm going to use this bag to create my owl from the book. One thing I thought would be fun to use are these cupcake holders. So I'm going to use my cupcake holders as eyes. I also cut out some circles for the eyes as well. I had orange paper, so here's my beak. And then I have my wings and my feet. So let's work on assembling that, okay? The Gruffalo, boo-hoo, he said, goodbye, little mouse, and away he flew. Next, we're going to use our toilet paper roll to make Fox from the Gruffalo. our story, the fox asked the mouse, "Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come have lunch in my underground house." Today we use various techniques to create different types of puppets, and these were all things that I found around my house. You can create a puppet based on a story like I did. I used the Gruffalo as an inspiration today, and I created very different types of puppets for this story, or you can use your imagination to create your very own original puppets. Whatever you choose, have fun. See you next time.